Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Hallmark's The Santa Claus stars Kimberley Sustad and Benjamin Ayres. Hallmark's The Santa Claus has Kimberley Sustad and trying to save Christmas in this. Kate North, the owner of a struggling Santa school, and her instructor Dan must help an amnesia-stricken Santa Claus regain his memories to save Christmas and hopefully her school as well. What is Hallmark's The Santa Claus about? Kimberley Sustad and Benjamin Ayres star in Hallmark's The Santa Claus. What is this new holiday movie about? Kate North finds herself reluctantly taking over her father's once acclaimed and now struggling Santa school. In the weeks leading up to Christmas and the school's next session, Kate and her new co-worker Dan discover who they believe to be the real Santa Claus, lost and without memories after his sled steered off course and crashed near the school. They decide to help him remember who he is by inviting him to participate in the intense Santa training program. There's a lot at stake this year, with Kate's school needs to best the rival street or be forced to close their doors, and Nick needs to remember who he is, or the fate of Christmas might be at stake. When is the premiere of The Santa Claus? The premiere of The Santa Claus is on Saturday, December 14 at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Hallmark Channel. In addition, this countdown to Christmas movie up to 72 hours after the premiere. Benjamin Ayres in 2 Hallmark movies this season. This holiday season, Benjamin is starring in 2 Hallmark Christmas movies. Firstly, he stars in The Santa Claus, which premieres on Saturday, December 14. This is on the Hallmark Channel. In addition, Benjamin stars in Happy Holidays from Cherry Lane. This drops on Thursday, December 12, on Hallmark Plus. This is the network's rebranded streaming channel. In addition to Ayres, Erica Durance, and also star in their part of this movie, which takes place in 1960. This is the story of Eli and Penny, who take in Walter, Eli's father. There is some drama and hard truths that lead to a closer family. Also, Catherine Bell and James Denton are back as Regina and Nelson. It is 1998, and the two meet. He is stuck at her place during a blizzard. Lastly, Julie Gonzalo and Ryan Rotman star as Jesse and Tim. The year is 2015, and the two are former high school sweethearts who reunite when her sister gets married, and he is the officiant. Hallmark's countdown to Christmas will continue through the end of 2024. Christmas movie fans, which has been your favorite this holiday season? Georgia Makitalo has several decades of writing experience, including travel writing, tech writing, art history analysis, and now entertainment writing. She loves to share the latest news on rom-coms and mysteries. Get ready to deck the halls with laughter, love, and a sprinkle of North Pole magic, because Hallmark is unwrapping an all-new holiday original, The Santa Claus, starring none other than fan favorites Kimberley Sustad and Benjamin Ayres. Set to premiere this upcoming holiday season as part of Hallmark Channel's beloved countdown to Christmas. The film promises a blend of comedy, heart, and holiday cheer that only this dynamic duo can deliver. With Sustad and Ayres reuniting on screen, longtime Hallmark fans already know they're in for something special. Their on-screen chemistry, equal parts sparkling wit and warm sincerity, has charmed audiences before, but the Santa Claus takes their talents in a whole new direction, training to become Santa Claus. The premise: when Santa retires, the real work begins. In The Santa Claus, Benjamin Ayres plays Nick Brady, a skeptical, overworked toy company executive who's lost touch with the holiday spirit. After a professional meltdown during a corporate Christmas party involving a malfunctioning animatronic elf and a very public tirade, Nick is given a strange opportunity by a mysterious man in a red coat. Join a secret training program known as the Santa Claus, designed to select the next Santa Claus. Kimberley Sustad stars as Holly Frost, a cheerful, rule-abiding instructor at the North Pole's Elite Claus Academy. Holly has trained dozens of candidates, but none quite as resistant or as infuriating as Nick. Where she sees magic and meaning, he sees madness and mayhem. But as the weeks go by, Holly and Nick begin to uncover unexpected truths, not just about Christmas, but about themselves. With time running out and Christmas Eve fast approaching, it's up to the unlikely pair to learn to work together, rekindle their belief in the magic of the season, and maybe even discover a little holiday romance along the way. A class like no other. The magic of the Santa class lies in its whimsy. From enchanted sleigh simulators to reindeer etiquette lessons, the Claus Academy is a wonderland of holiday hilarity. Imagine Elf meets The Princess Diaries, but with a Hallmark twist, where emotional growth is just as important as mastering chimney descent. Nick, the reluctant candidate, finds himself bumbling through lessons on toy delivery logistics and the physics of flying sleighs, while Holly, equal parts Mary Poppins and drill sergeant, keeps him in line with sugar-plum-sharp wit. Their opposites attract dynamic fuels the comedy, but it's the underlying emotional arc that brings the story home. This film has all the classic holiday magic, said executive producer Melissa Hill. But at its heart, it's about second chances, self-discovery, and the idea that believing in something, especially in yourself, can be the greatest gift of all. Kimberley Sustad and Benjamin Ayres, a holiday dream team. Hallmark fans know that Kimberley Sustad and Benjamin Ayres have on-screen magic. From Christmas by Starlight to their playful social media banter, the two have built a fan-favorite pairing that's as charming off-screen as it is on. Their reunion in the Santa class is already drawing buzz as one of the most anticipated team-ups of the season. This is a comedy at its core, Sustad shared during a Hallmark holiday preview panel. But it's also about heart, and I love that Holly is someone who never gave up on magic, even when the world told her to grow up. Ayres added, "Nick is one of my favorite characters I've played. He's a total Grinch in the beginning. But through this insane magical journey, he finds a kind of peace and purpose. Plus, playing opposite Kimberley again, that's just the best gift." Their comedic timing, emotional range, and natural rapport elevate the story beyond the typical holiday fare. Fans can expect rapid-fire banter, heartfelt confessions, and even a chaotic sleigh-driving sequence that had the cast and crew in stitches during filming. A North Pole like you've never seen. Filmed on location in British Columbia, the Santa class features a visually stunning North Pole Academy built from scratch on a soundstage. Designers leaned into vintage holiday aesthetics with a modern twist. Think old-fashioned candy-striped lampposts, steampunk sleigh tech, and hand-carved wooden toys alongside magical GPS reindeer trackers. "The world building was so fun," said director Tasha Lewis. "We wanted viewers to feel like they were stepping into a place that's both fantastical and familiar. Every snowflake, every prop, every costume was designed to add to the immersion." Standout scenes include a magical Santa suit fitting room that changes depending on the wearer's personality, a classroom where gingerbread cookies take attendance, and a heartwarming moment where Holly and Nick build their own sleigh from scratch using parts from past Santas. Supporting cast and cameos. Hallmark has assembled a delightful supporting cast to round out the Claus Academy crew. Comic legend Tom Cavanagh plays Professor Jingleheimer, the quirky headmaster of the Academy. Meanwhile, Andrea Brooks appears as Tinsel, a no-nonsense elf with a knack for martial arts and holiday diplomacy. There's also a surprise cameo from a beloved Hallmark alum, rumored to be Candace Cameron Bure, appearing in a dream sequence as a former Santa in training who never made the cut, but left behind a legendary fruitcake recipe. A message that lasts. While the Santa class brings plenty of laughs and visual charm, it also delivers a message that resonates beyond the holiday season. At its core, it's about rediscovering belief, not just in Santa Claus, but in joy, love, and the possibility of becoming better versions of ourselves. In a year that's been filled with noise, worry, and change, Hallmark is offering audiences a comforting return to tradition, sprinkled with a dash of whimsy. The Santa class reminds us that it's never too late to choose kindness, to believe in magic, and to open our hearts again. Mark your calendars. The Santa class is set to premiere Saturday, December 7th at 8/7 on the Hallmark Channel, with early streaming access available on Hallmark Plus for subscribers starting December 1st. Leading up to the premiere, fans can enjoy sneak peeks, cast interviews, and behind-the-scenes content via Hallmark's social channels. And yes, there will be Santa class merch, including limited edition ornaments, mugs, and even official Claus Academy sweatshirts. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with